No, oh no. If you could design a nation, how would it run politically, economically, socially?
Exactly as America runs it, just don't have Obama as the president.
Okay, so
what about California? What would you do with California?
Nothing. I just let their electoral college go fuck themselves, and they can't put it in and vote.
Why is that, Chad?
You know why? Because they're liberal.
They're liberal.
But you're a liberal? You're a libertarian?
You are liberal, Chad. I mean, you have a lot in common with hippies.
A little bit.
No, you do. Remember we've had this conversation?
A little bit.
Have you ever worn ripped jeans?
You don't like the work. You don't like the wash.
Yeah, but rednecks have that same shit.
The link that binds all losers.
Oh, what?
Tell us about your kill this year that I got to witness first time. Take us from the time you got up. Do you remember the day that much?
Do you remember that night?
No, he definitely doesn't remember that night. But
Right.
do you remember?
No, I remember that night.
Through, we get to the valley and we see the deer across the valley. Go from there.
I saw this majestic beast. He was at least 13 feet tall. He had over 600 doe with him. The times on one side of his rack alone were more than all the grains of sand in the sea on the beaches of all Earth.
How many is that? Because you obviously counted them to be in that
really?
Oh, okay.
Trillions of what?
Of all the stars in the sky, I didn't compare the times in this mother trucker. So I get over there.
Whoa. Hold on. The game Matthew scoop.
Matthew was crying because he had to walk up this hill and he already had a fucking blister. He literally went out of the truck and he put his foot on the ground and a blister, and he was whining that he wanted some potatoes and beer. And so I put Matthew on my back like Yoda in Return Strikes Back.
Return of the Strikes Back.
And I fucking saw him from across the valley through my through the Hubble telescope. Actually, I brought the mother trucker down and I had it set up on a build tripod.
Would not make him really small.
No, Hubble telescope.
Yeah, would not make him really small.
No, it's a telescope.
Wouldn't you
not
be seeing his
microscope?
cells at that point?
No, but he was at least. Oh, actually, he was in Maryland. I was in Nevada. That's how far he was away. And so I said, "That's the motherfucker." And all I took out. No, I actually threw down all of my gear for loincloth, and Matthew's on my back, and I just ran as fast as I could. And when he saw me coming, he actually got on the boat. This is a little slack time.
I didn't know that. It's disgusting.
No. This little slack time, because he got on a ferry or whatever, and he went over to Indonesia or wherever. No. He skipped town right to Asia. And so I said, "I'll get you, you bastard!" Shook my fist.
So you got off on
So the next time we met was at Everest. He was at the top. I'm at base camp. The people are, the freaking whatchamacallit, the Sherpas are telling me, my lungs got to adjust and everything. I just said bullshit and stabbed myself in the lungs to let the air in fast enough. And I again shed all my clothes and got my ceremonial loincloth and ran up that motherfucker off the top of Everest. And when I caught him, I just beat the fuck out of him. It was an epic battle. He came at me, lunged at me with his bronze antlers glistening in the sunlight. And I took him by the antlers, slammed his face into the ground, reached around, and just into his jugulars, took two fingers and stuffed them into his jugulars, and blood shot out at least 30 feet. And I ripped his head over and off his body completely, and held it amongst the world, and shouted so fucking loud that it caused an avalanche that destroyed the rest of the mountain range.
And then what did you do?
And then I held his carcass above.
What kind of noise did you make?
Chad, can you stand up and show us what you did once you killed it with the gun in your other hand?
I didn't have a gun. I had bare fucking hands. Bare hands. And that I feasted on him right there.